Hello and welcome to Borderlands 3. I am Striker Dynasty Games and I am going to compare the more Embrace the Pain COV Legendary Auto Rifle to the Hot Rapture Sawbar COV Legendary Auto Rifle. I want to see how they both compare, and more importantly, I want to see how they both hold their own as we farm through Mayhem 4. We will go to Jacob's Estate and see if we could beat some regular mobs and actually see if they're any good. They could be weapons that you want to carry, equip, and have it in your backpack, or they could be just weapons that you farm, and as you get it, you can store it in the bank and tell all your friends that you have it, but nothing that would be practical. So let's just see how they compare side by side. And we're going to go ahead and do that right now. This is the Hot Rapture Sawbar. And now let's go ahead and compare the two and see how they stack up. So, looking at it from side by side, it looks like more Embrace the Pain is doing a lot more damage. Has way better fire rate. But the Sawbar is a little bit more stable. As you can see, the shots to break is a lot higher. And the accuracy is good as well. So, hopefully no sway when you're aiming down sight, but it also does have a negative 31% weapon damage. So here you go, Mayhem 4, Jacob's Estate. Let's just see how they compare, and I want to make it realistic, so I will be fighting the mobs regularly. So meaning I'm going to throw grenades, I'm going to break through the shields, I'm going to see how it does against flesh, and I'm going to use the environment. So here, let's go ahead and shoot this barrel, get things started. Here we go. And this is the Rapture Sawbar. And let's just see how it stacks against the enemies on Mayhem 4. Okay. Okay, not too bad against just regular flesh. And the splash damage you're seeing is I do have a really nice build from Moe's, especially to shred through Mayhem 4. If you haven't seen my other clips and the Moe's build that I have, be sure to check it out. And you can see that a lot of it has to do with, shield of retribution, having as much shield as possible, and then also doing as much splash damage and damage per second as possible. But yeah, this weapon isn't really doing well against shield, and it does okay against health. I mean, okay, overheating. Let's back up a little bit while we let the gun cool down. Yeah, okay, let's go get some more ammo and more grenades and see if we can get another run at this. So far I'm not really impressed by the Sawbar. As you can see, it's hardly doing any damage against shield. You could get a good RNG roll on Mayhem 4 that could possibly make it better if it does extra incendiary damage. But let's go and see if the more pain does any better. Oh, okay. Well, the fire rate is definitely higher. Obviously shorter break time, so you're gonna have to watch out for the overheat there. Using some, oh, okay. Let's see if we can fight ourselves or our way out of this situation. Oh my god, it eats through flesh. Oh my god. Let's strip the shield down here, use some shock damage, and okay, I'm definitely liking this a lot better. As you can see, the fire rate is definitely making up for the difference, and it obviously does higher damage, so let's not ignore that part of it. Let's see how it does against shield. Okay, so again, the Sawbar is better when it comes to the break. It's going to take fewer shots for this one to break, so the Sawbar definitely has the advantage there. But let's see here. Okay, it's doing better damage. It doesn't seem like a practical gun to use in Mayhem 4. Both of these could perform a lot better on Mayhem 3, again depending on RNG roll. So you could possibly get a roll that gives you the benefit of auto rifles as well as incendiary damage. But so it really does shred through the flesh though. So let's use the Sawbar again. I'm gonna try to see if we can get through this big guy here. Okay, so you can already see it. It's more stable, more shots before it seems like before it breaks. So overheat there, but you can definitely see the significant difference. In my opinion, I think there's no question that the saw bar isn't the better one. So I guess the winner, yeah, it's definitely not going to be the saw bar. I mean, look at this. This is, ooh, ooh. Yeah, I think the winner is more Embrace the Pain, a COV Legendary Auto Rifle. So I don't think these are practical weapons for Mayhem 4. That's just my opinion. I would probably just farm for these two and then think about, just putting it in the bank and letting all your friends know that you have it. But again, they both really wouldn't be weapons that I would use it or I carry in my backpack. But the saw bar definitely wasn't the winner. So there you have it. I hope that you like it. If you did like the video, it just takes a second to hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know what you think of these two, and if you have it, or if you don't, and something that you could look out for. Alright, thank you folks. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I'm Striker Dynasty Games. I'm out.